What to do? It's your boy Drew Blue back at it again for a first time reaction. Today, the Lone Wolf will be reacting to Exit 68, a brand new mixtape that Jacquees released not just any longer than a week ago, man. 16 tracks deep. I'm looking forward to covering this. From what I could tell, he's paying homage to his hometown of Decatur, Georgia, and to me, Jacquees is one of two amazing R&B talent that has come from the city of ATL alongside Summer Walker. And to me, right now, he's the prince of R&B. I wouldn't say king necessarily yet because his discography is so young and there's so much more room to add more music, man. But I feel like eventually it's gonna be his for the taking, no doubt about it. Right now, I'm giving the crown to Trey Songz, who, by the way, is also a feature on here. So to me, it's like almost passing of the torch, because if you ask me who's been consistently still dropping heat and is still relevant today, no knock on Usher. We know what great run he had, but understand that Trey Songz from, I want to say, late 2000s to now is still relevant and people still be looking out for his music. Hands down, Back Home was fantastic, man, and I enjoyed it. Y'all can see the first reaction video, but I'm here to cover Jacquees. Alright, let's get to this young stunner's music, man. Alright, 16 tracks deep. I'm ready to do this. So, in case y'all don't know the drill, this is usually where I go ahead and cut the chat, get in the track, and vibe out to track number 1. East Side Blues. Let's get it.
Cheers, man. You gotta take a shot of this one or something. Yeah, so because I'm a very special. Very special. I'm just a nigga from the east side. White tees throwing peace signs. Backwoods stuff for 3-5. No cap, this is my life. I got some bitches by the West End. Winter clock, now they stripping. Another woman with the spellman. Scrolling through my phone, I started texting. Slim thick with a backside. Talk shit, but she act nice. She know I'm legit, paid a big price. Looking like a lick, all of this ice. Yeah. Pick up your phone, it's me, yeah, I'm calling. Know just what I'm on, come on, girl, stop stalling. 2 shots and a blunt was in a message. Make a nigga praise your body, you a blessing. Say that you ain't home alone, and who's with you? Say you're with your friend, but I'm trying to come and get you. The vibe that you're trying to add your best friend. Deep stroke, backstroke, it's a lesson. I got a vibe for these bad bitches. Don't give a fuck about our past business. I pull up in a black Bentley. We can stunt, just don't act different. 9 out of 10, I'm on the east side. OG's drinking moonshine. I'm FYP till the nigga die. Cut my niggas up, he's out of pie. Hey, you the baddest, you don't even try. Arch your back and I'm a ride. I got this stick to these paradise. Open your legs and slow the paradise. And pick up your phone, it's me, yeah, I'm calling. Know just what I'm on, come on, girl, stop stalling. 2 shots and a blunt was in a message. Make a nigga praise your body, you a blessing. Say that you ain't home alone, and who's with you? Say you're with your friend, but I'm trying to come get you. The vibe that you're trying to add your best friend. Deep stroke, backstroke, it's a lesson.
Yo, he's got that style, man. So let me break this down for y'all. Disclaimer right now. I hate the industry trend. When it comes to the production, I hate the industry trend that's going on right now with the fucking 808 being used as a kick and shit. So, granted, if I hear that same fucking pattern, just know that I hate the fucking beat, I hate the production, and I hate the fact that Jacquees is hopping on it. But I'm gonna go ahead and pay attention to how this brother kills it with his vocals, because at the end of the day, ain't no denying that the brother's got the singing, he's got that style, he's gonna kill it. To me though, I'll say this, on his first track, it feels like he's taking it back to the 2000 vibes. So to me, going to the 2000 R&B, it ain't a bad direction to me, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. But like, I'm just letting you know, I'm very, very strict when it comes to, like, you know what I mean, just music production being at a lower standard. If y'all like that type of beat, hey, that's you. But I'm just letting you know, shit is basic as fuck. Track number 2, Pretty Brown. Let's get it.
To put it in motion, I'm putting you in the plan. I see you've been working, you know that I understand. Making them pay, you get a check while you dance. Shawty legit at different type of romance. You a queen, shawty, you know what I need, shawty. I wanna some weed until you play a slow jam. I don't compete, shawty, I'm first in the lead, shawty. If you on my team, then I'ma keep you on.
Yo, who's producing this shit, man?
5 years, girl, we gon' do us. Baby, the time is your attitude tough. Did you find your way into my bed? Laying here wrapping your legs. Oh.
He's doing his thing right here.
Won't you come over at me?
Yeah, I can tell you right now, production sucks here. Whoever produced this, I don't know, but to me, you're underachieving and you're not really giving this talented brother the best production that he could go ahead and sing on. Ain't no fucking denying that dude can flat out sing and put some soul into the music. But to me, it's like production's gotta be up there. I'm looking at, like, look, you gotta realize the standard has been set with his debut project Mood and with Since You Playing. If you ain't on that same level when it comes to the production, get the fuck out of here. I ain't rocking with that. I'm just making that fucking clear for y'all. That's it. So to me, it's like, I don't like that shit, because to me that downplays and it takes away from what he's doing. So I'm rocking with it. I'm hearing you, dog. But to me, it's like, dog, how can you sing on shitty quality production like that? That's just me, man. I like the sample though. Then again, it's a mixtape, so it is what it is. That's what I'm saying, man. He's there. Yo, who the fuck produced this shit? Let me find out. Man. So it doesn't give the production credit list. I don't know if Jacquees is actually producing this himself or not. But you know what I mean? Like, come on. Where's what's his name? What's his name? I'm trying to remember his fucking name. But he was the one that was heavily involved with producing Mood. He made BED. He made, I believe, Hot Girl, as well as X Games. Forgot his fucking name. That producer, that's who I gotta hear. You know what I mean? Like, because to me, it's like I said, I know it's a mixtape. Nashby, that's who it is. Like, where's Nashby chilling at? That's what I gotta know. Ain't no doubt about it. That dude has produced some of the best production Jacquees has hopped on. To me, you gotta have, it's like hand in hand, man. You gotta have the best production to match an artist. To me, it's like, you know what I mean? What's the point of having all that good quality? It's like serving a steak on some garbage ass cardboard. It's like, that's delicious steak right there, but I'm not gonna eat it off some cardboard that's been out there in the fucking streets. It's like, come on, you ain't got no fucking real plate, no real dinner plate. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have like a structure that holds the artist within. To me, this is shitty structure. That's all I'm saying. I know it's a mixtape, but come on. So was Mood, so was Sensi Playing, and the production there was 200 times better than on that song. Come on, y'all. You know what I mean? Don't make light of this. At the end of the day, music is music, and to me, it's like, it's just doing the artist a disservice. You gotta look at it that way. You know what I mean? To me, artists as talented as him deserves nothing but the best production. That's just how I feel, man. Track number 3, Faded. But otherwise, I like the fact Jacquees still got his style. He's still being himself, coming in singing the same way. And at the end of the day, consistency is key. Hell, that's the reason why Trey Songz has been relevant for so long, because he doesn't, you know what I mean? He doesn't always go with the flow. He kind of goes his own way. And to me, I get that same flow from Jacquees, you know what I mean? It's like you kind of being your own man. You're standing in your own realm of music, man. And that's what I like. He sings his way, he does it, and you know what? You can't help but show love. That's all I'm saying, man. This brother deserves better production than what I heard on that one. Let's see if it gets better on track number 3, Faded. Okay, I feel this one. The 808 was terrible on that song, man. Holy smokes.
Fuck it up. Try my hardest not to hate you. Should've known she wasn't faithful. No, thought you was real, must have mistaken you. Just like your friends, them hoes is fake too. No, I took my bed around and said it, thinking about you, but you know them hoes is with me now. I get out my feelings quickly, but I get high and then just think about how you did me. Hey, so if I ain't show you hated, then that ain't my booty hated. And if this ain't real hated, then I'll keep it moving. One thing's for certain, and 2 things for sure. Been about my money, give a fuck about no hoe. Last time I seen your face, even you packed your things, I thought that you would change. I was a fool, I stayed playing in this screwed up game. Take a shot to ease the pain.
I hate this fucking 808. Track number 4, No Deal. Let's get it.
In your life, I see me involved. I'm just a thug with the nicest talk, a gentleman with the lightest. You and me, that's a simple call. Let's play for close, loving basketball. Take off your jersey and set it on. And we just to pop it off. Yes, I condone weed and alcohol. Don't need your phone, baby, cut it off. Your sign, what's your zodiac? Drop the location where you want me at. You ain't shocked with the phony ass. Good sex, I'ma need that. Baby, let it out. Give me feedback on your don't do. You gon' relapse. Don't need no title to your nigga. He can keep that. You got good sex, I'ma need that. Baby, let it out. Give me feedback on your don't do. You gon' relapse. Don't need no title to your nigga. He can keep that. Baby, tell me your wishes and all of your fantasies. Girl, do I need permission to go underneath your sheets? It's a vibe, only us. Don't my touch, keep you up first. Your man won't love, you won't lust. Give her that word, but I don't judge. You got good sex, I'ma need that. Baby, let it out. Give me feedback on your don't do. You gon' relapse. Don't need no title to your nigga. He can keep that. You got good sex,
Jacquees, you can quote me on this, man. Don't disrespect the 808. The 808 is a little bit better on here, but if you're not going to use the 808 for its purpose and going to try to convert it into a kick like everybody else in the industry is, don't fucking use it in the first place, nigga. That's all I gotta say. That's why I had to skip the other song. I can't stand that shit. To me, it's just a disrespect, man. But regardless, I hear you singing, and I'm like, I'm fucking. I'd rather just hear, like, I'm definitely digging the joint, but I'd rather hear you just go on the melodies. Just go with the kick and snare, man. At the end of the day, don't even touch the 808. You know what I mean? Because to me, like, I can't stand that. I'm a music producer. I produce my own shit. So for me, it's like, niggas are really disrespectful. All these little kids start coming up trying to fucking turn an 808 into a kick. You don't do that to an 808, all right? There's certain instruments and sounds you don't fucking turn and twist into whatever sound you want to do. That shit is fucked up, all right? I don't fuck with that. Don't disrespect the 808. Quote me on that. All you motherfuckers too. I don't give a shit. Don't disrespect the 808. And all you niggas that switch up to this sounds, y'all fake ass motherfuckers too. I ain't fucking with you. So don't come at me with that bullshit. Ain't no discussion. Dope Dealer was dope. I like the song. 808 was a little bit better. But still, stop. You gotta let that shit vibrate. You gotta let that shit run. Alright? Stop keeping that motherfucker in a cage, man. It's a wild animal. It's like a lion. You gotta let that shit roam, out there. Now don't keep it in a motherfucking zoo. Feel me? Motherfucker needs to go out wild in the safari. That's what you gotta do with the 808s. Anyways, track number 5, both sides. I fuck with, like I said, I know what I'm getting from Jacquees. From him by himself, vocally, he's there. I fuck with it. The production, to me, nah, ain't cool with it. Let's get to it. Track number 5, both sides. I like this one better.
You a fool, what? Make you fall in love. Shawty, here I am. I'm all in. Every time I wanna see you, shawty, you with your friends. Playing both sides.
Y'all got me fucked up. Just do it that way, that's it.
Tryna see what your day like. That's my favorite perfume. Tryna see what it tastes like. I'm tryna book you a ticket and fly you out late night. Got me choosing those blue jeans. Got you fluent. Now we cruising. I do whatever you want me to do to you. I done hula hoops. I'm tryna get through to you. Do you wanna? I'ma make you fall in love.
That shit's so damn soft.
Here I am, I'm all in. Every time I wanna see you, shawty, you with your friends, playing both sides.
I know if I heard this song 4 years ago with a different production, this shit would hit 100 times better. This shit's so fucking soft. And it's because you want to adapt the fucking 808 kick into your sounds, dog. Come on. I'm sick and tired of all you motherfuckers do this shit. Like, come on. Don't disrespect the 808. I don't give a fuck what anyone got to say. Go ahead and talk whatever you want to say in the comment section. I don't give a fuck. You don't respect music. It is what it is. I tell you, don't disrespect the 808, nigga. Straight up. I'm liking the vibe. I like what he's doing. Just take away the fucking 808. Stop using it as a motherfucking kick. Just let that motherfucker ride out like how you did with the sub bass. Let that shit roam through. Nigga, you disrespecting it and you're not putting your track into the most potential that it's supposed to be at to back you up. Like, y'all got this fucked up. I mean, even Tiller had a couple songs that was in question until he finally got that shit back together on songs like Sorrows and like Next to You. You gotta stop doing that. Stop doing that. You making yourself look vulnerable. Showing that like you can't be your own self and you can't rock with your own sounds. Because if you go from where like how everyone was using the 808s properly to where like now everyone's following what the industry adapted, which is following what these little kids are doing with these damn fucking 808s and turning them into a kick. That shit abusive as fuck. I don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't catch me fucking triggered with that shit. Don't fuck around with that. I catch a nigga play that shit in front of my ears, I'ma fucking knock his phone out and turn that fucking music down. I ain't hearing that. Nah. This shit bad. You can tell how better it sounds right now. And I'm telling you, this looks weak on YouTube, bro, because then you're showing 50-50. It's like you don't know if you should follow what everyone else is doing in the industry or you should be yourself. It's like, dog, like you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Make the decision. Either become a sellout or be yourself. And I could tell right now you sound like yourself as a vocal artist. So to me, you ain't doing what all these little kids are doing, like that with the ad-libs and all that shit. I could tell. So I'm just telling you right now, I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Because usually I make these videos anyways, intended as a feedback directly to the artist, whether they watch it or not. I don't give a fuck. It's meant for them to see it. Alright, so I'm just saying, dog, I don't know what the fuck you doing here, but this shit weak, this shit soft, and it's just holding you back. Alright? I can go listen to fucking I can go back and listen to fucking Shots on Me, and this shit be fucking banging right now. See what I mean? That's all I'm talking about, bro. You gotta let the 808 roam through and back you up. You know what I mean? So it's an instrument. It's like a bass. A bass is naturally meant to create that vibration, to give that excitement, to that goosebumps, to get you shook. The moment you fucking limit it from bleeding out is like the moment you really restrict to feel that energy. To me, it's soft. It's like as if you're making it for the people who can't stand listening to 808s, like the people who get scared. That to me shows like fragileness, that shows weakness, it shows softness. Like I can't fuck with you. If you're endorsing this type of beat on your own songs, on your own platform, in your own art, to me, I'm gonna look at you as a sellout. I said this about Tory, I said this about fucking Ty Dolla $ign, I say this about anybody, bro. I call out Trey Songz on that shit. I call out August. I call out any artist that I listen to music. I'm calling you out on that bullshit. Don't disrespect the 808. But either way, though, most artists like a couple that I just mentioned, still keep true to the 808s. But I'm just saying, man, 1 or 2 tracks, they feel like they can get away, sneak that shit in. Like, you niggas think you fucking clever with that shit. You ain't. You think you can get away with one. Like, it's like, dog, no. Don't fucking do that. That to me shows a point of weakness. Don't fucking give in. That's exactly what the motherfucking bastards in suit and ties want you to do in the industry. Don't fucking give in. Don't. They want everyone to dumb down their creativity. And the worst part is this dumbass who's actually independent has the best ability to show everybody how to do it, but he's too busy caught up in trying to get back in the in crowd. You know what I mean? Because he feels like everyone's against it because of that situation with man. Like, you a fucking clown, dog. Clown. God giving you the perfect opportunity to do what you want. You're not even knee deep in like some of these guys signed directly to these big monsters. You was only with a sub-parent company. All you had to do was 5 albums and you was out. You had it easy like that. And yet, with the platform you got, with all the people that know you, you can go back to your swavy sounds and show people how to make you can stick to what your original sounds is, make something new, show people you can be diverse and different from everybody else, like show people to be endorsing themselves, their individuality as artists. But you choose not to. You choose to follow like everybody else and do what the commoners do. Very sheepishly, man. I don't fuck with that. Whew! If you made it this far, I really fucks with you. I know all the fuck people left already. I already know the punk asses are gone. Either that or they left the comment section to throw one little piece of shit ass, weak ass jab at me. Shit ain't gonna fade me at all. And they gone. But for those who still here, don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up where I last left off. I'm gonna go on. In fact, I'm gonna skip over to the next track, track number 6. All on You featuring Trey Songz. That shit got me triggered. I mean, oh my God, man.
tears with these pills. You can wipe them all away. Girl, don't cry. You can wipe away your tears with these pills. You can wipe them all away. Give me some time if you were mine. I spend it all every day.
Who was he signed to?
But I am by whenever you come. Right next to you, don't like to overthink it. Being home alone at night ain't got you drinking.
Man.
But I'm coming home tonight. I will not make up 'cause you see I do you right.
I bet you signed to Atlantic or something. Who you signed with? Republic. Ha! Shoulda known. UMG. Yep.
Drugs involved. I get you fly like does it know. I get some time, I spend it all. I'm coming home tonight. I wanna make this up, you swear I don't do you right. Girl, we got, you know that I cross your lines. Just tell me when I'll be there at the drop of a dime. Oh, I'll hit the dive, buy you working back. What you wanna have? Say you ready, get your hair snatched. This shit petty, girl, I'm ready, get my girl back. I want it bad, can't go outside. Don't cry, you can cry your tears with these pills. You can wipe them all away. Ooh. Girl, don't cry your tears with these pills. You can wipe them all away. Give me some time if you want.
How far we have fallen in fucking hip hop and R&B, dog. Fucking, it wasn't just like maybe 4 or 5 years ago when everything from creativity from artists showing their individuality, you know, to production, just everything, you know what I mean? Everything was on point. To me, it's like only the few people out there are really true to embrace who they are, like The Weeknd. The Weeknd's on top. And to me, I'm pretty sure he's pretty lonely because all of the rest of his peers are too busy stuck doing the industry shit. You know what I mean? Like sheeps, man. They ain't brave enough to make their own fucking moves, man. Fucking bullshit. Here I gotta listen to this. I'm like, how the fuck did we get down to the point where mixtapes aren't even valued anymore? Before, mixtapes back then was released like if they were studio albums. Wonderful shit. Now, what is this? This is like half-ass work on a production. I can't even hear them. It's that shit's so fucking toned down. It's like you only get 50%. What, I gotta buy that shit on iTunes to get the full 100%? Come on, dog. Stop cheating people. I know some people ain't gonna understand this because they ain't got that fucking telescopic vision that I do. I see this shit far away. I'm like Galileo with that motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. Crazy. Anyways, I like the combination of Trey Songz and Jacquees working together, but this shit is just sorry as hell, man. It really is. We're gonna move on to the next track, number 7, Easy.
Play this shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it better be.
I remember this song. Where did they sample that shit from?
I'm about to make you spread your legs. This time I'm coming at you today. I've ran it up, I brought the check out. Talking all my east side shit, and I won't quit. Till all my niggas going legit, cause me and money's up. The last thing that she doing is pulling the panties up. Let me fucking the Bentley truck. This the BYT, pretty young thing. Right, it's bad as fuck. It's all for me. Shawty's a natural. Know how it goes, so I gotta tell her nothing. She know the code. Take it easy. That's the front to and light it tonight, I'm excited. Yeah. I'm usually one of the hypest, tonight I'm the nicest. Yeah, you got that shit on, I like it, you one of the flyers. I run with them killers, so niggas, they better not try it. I jumped out the jungle, I'm kicking this bitch like a lion, hey. My rosary water, I'm making a movie like lion, yeah. If you ain't talking about business, I ain't got time to waste. You know time's ticking, trying to make a million different ways. Shawty's a natural, yeah. So I gotta tell her nothing. She know the code. It easy. Oh, Shawty's a natural, yeah. So I gotta tell her nothing. She know the code. It easy. Oh,
Don't disrespect the 808. Man. Who made this shit?
KK made a beat. I'm calling.
Y'all heard it here first and y'all heard it here second. You're gonna hear it again. Don't disrespect the 808. That's my slogan going forward.